Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nayri, also known as Wedding Fashion Expert. Today we are talking about why you should be patient with your wedding vendors as you're planning your wedding and leading up to your wedding day. Before we dive into this topic, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, give it a thumbs up, and leave a comment below. Let me know if there's any types of material that you want to see from me, particular topics, any questions. I am here for you, guiding you along the way, leading up until your special day. For those of you that are new to my channel, thank you so much for being here, and I'm just so honored that you have found me. I am, of course, a wedding fashion expert. I've been in the industry for over a decade. Insane. Totally obsessed with what I do. I am a stylist at LOVELLA Bridal. Please be sure to follow all of our Instagram accounts at LOVELLA Bridal, at LOVELLA Plus, and lastly, follow me at Wedding Fashion Expert. Recently, I have had so many brides complain to me about the response time from various wedding vendors and also pricing from various wedding vendors. I wanted to create a video on this because I think that this is really important for all of you to know. Yes, I know that you are hiring every single one of us and you are paying for a service and you are paying for materials and you expect a certain type of flower from your florist to be available for your wedding day, not thinking about the season, availability, production. Are those things available that you want? And if they are available, what does the pricing look like? Because there's a scarcity of material and workers and people's time, and 2020 just put a huge wrench into a lot of industries, especially the event space. And now that things have opened back up to some degree or another, and we're having events again, and it's a beautiful thing, things just look different. And your vendors are playing catch up with all the 2020 weddings, especially taking on 2021 weddings. I can't tell you, I'll talk to a vendor and like a photographer, for example, they are shooting Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Imagine you shooting all those hours, and people don't think about it, but photographers are on their feet, their backs, their necks, their arms, they're holding equipment for that many days in a row. For our vendors to be taking on so much to make up for what wasn't able to happen, you may be thinking, oh my gosh, but they're making so much money. Not really. Everybody's being so run down and labor is more expensive. Getting people to work is really hard to find. It's a domino effect. And this is not a video for you to feel sorry for any of us in the wedding industry, not at all. This is just a public service announcement that your wedding planners, photographers, venues, you name it, whatever it is that you are working with, they are so busy in the right now that your wedding that is a year from now is going to be taken care of, but you need to allow them the time to take care of what's happening right now, because the overwhelm of all of it is really, really, really intense, and they are doing the absolute best they can. Instead of messaging your vendors asking for things about your wedding, first start with, how are you doing? How are you doing? How have things been? Let me know when you're available. I want to chat about X, Y, and Z. I know that you're slammed. As soon as you have time, please let me know. Open that door of communication. Let them know that you're there for them, you care about them, you support them, and that you want their support for your wedding day as well. I hope that this was helpful. I just want everybody to be patient with each other. There's a lot happening, and I know that we all want perfection and beauty and responses, and if we want it right now. Social media and technology has gotten us very, very impatient. But at this moment in time, as we're still in this recovery phase, when we all went from 0 to 100 real quick, it's an adjustment and it's taking time, and people have taken on and rescheduled so many weddings. I know that it's difficult for you, as you are probably someone who had to reschedule your wedding, or you've had to postpone it because no dates were available, venues weren't available. It is a domino effect. It's going to take time for everybody to find a rhythm and the flow. I promise you, your vendors care about you and they are there for you every step of the way. Just start off with a, how are you doing, before you dive right into what you need. I promise we are all in the event space because we love what we do. This industry is so exhilarating and exciting and adrenaline pumping. We love it. but because of that, it's also very draining. So we need the time to recover from all the things that we're doing on a daily basis. I hope that this video was helpful. Please be patient with everybody in all industries. Everyone is doing the absolute best they can. Majority of businesses are short-staffed and people just aren't working to the same capacity that they were before, and others just running for it and doing the absolute best that they can. For more videos, please be sure to tune in every Wednesday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will see you in next week's video.